The first Republican presidential primary debate for the 2024 election will be held at Fiserv Forum. Fox News Channel's Bret Baier and Martha MacCallum will moderate the debate. It will take place on August 23rd from 8 to 10 p.m. For more details on the debate, head to the homepage at WISN.com. Tonight, a second arrest in connection to the post-Juneteenth shooting that injured 6 teenagers.
That shooting happened about 20 minutes after the Juneteenth celebrations wrapped up near Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Drive and Chambers. 12 News' Madison Moore is there live this afternoon. Madison, this latest arrest is also actually one of the people who was shot.
Yeah, Derek, that's right. One of the people that was shot during yesterday's post-Juneteenth shooting, a 19-year-old, is now in custody. We're actually joined live by Chief Norman here. And Chief, tell us, this latest development of a second person being arrested.
Just an investigation. It's still an ongoing investigation, but we're aware that we have another individual in custody that's being worked through the investigation to figure out what was all done, what did he do, and, find it, see what we can do about it.
And this is the second person. Yesterday there was an arrest of a 17-year-old boy in connection with this. The 4 other victims, all teenage girls, any update on how they're doing at this point?
They're still in stable condition, and so basically we know that they're going to survive through.
Yesterday, a very chaotic day. We've seen cell phone video of people capturing the chaos that ensued here. Can you kind of talk to us about what that response looked like for your officers yesterday?
Well, that's resource heavy. I know that we had a lot of different support in that particular response. We had our officers, obviously, very proud of what they did, but we also had a lot of help from the community. We had the Office of Violence Prevention, 414 for Life. We had another community responders who were helping out, being able to, bring down the stress levels and, be able to, encourage people to leave and disperse from out of the area.
And that's something that we heard from one of those organizations today. Actually, we spoke with ComForce MKE, and they spoke about actually preventing some other fights that broke out earlier in the day. Now, we want to get you to some sound now of one of the organizers. He's actually a founder of ComForce MKE, who talks about some of those fights that broke out beforehand.
Actually, that particular incident was a furtherance of a fight that we broke up prior. Those same people were involved in the fight prior. I don't even want to give specific details, but it could have been bad initially. And just seeing the still shots and screenshots of the folks that were identified, like those were people that we prior interrupted.
Madison, we have these 2 arrests. Any formal charges?
So at this time, the chief tells us that they have not made any formal charges. Those will be referred to the Milwaukee County District Attorney's Office in the coming days. Now, coming up at 5, we're going to share more from the previous Juneteenth incident that had this group, ComForce MKE, that you just heard from, out in full force this year.
Madison Moore reporting live in Milwaukee.